So now let's go to shipping fees by state. So in this one, we're gonna be calculating a different category. We want to know how the shipping fees are affecting our customers. So for that matter, we're gonna be looking into the different states. So we're gonna do another pivot table. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is insert pivot table in this table range. Again, table one. I can select it manually, or I can just write table one. That's the purpose of naming your tables properly, so you can save some time rather than selecting. And then I'm gonna do it on a new worksheet. So in this case, what I have in there, then I am going to move it because I'm working in state. So shipping fee by states. So in this one, what I'm gonna select now, that once I have this table, what I'm gonna do is gonna look for a ship state in the row. Then after that, what I'm going to select was the shipping fees. Shipping fees, I'm going to look for the shipping fees. Shipping fees as a value. Okay. Now, in this one is not a sum. Sum is going to add all the shipping fees, and that doesn't reflect really what is the average consumer paying for those fees, right? So what I want to do is I want to change this one for average, and I'm going to change the number format for a currency, and then decimal places I'm going to just 2, and then okay, and then we have it in there. Okay, and then we're going to be looking for the shipping days, the average as well. So the shipping days also, we're going to be looking at that. In this case, again, I'm not going to be using the sum, because if not, it's just going to sum in total how many days it took, and that doesn't work again, because I want to know in average how long my customers are waiting to receive that. So in this case, I'm going to go to the battlefield settings, and I'm also going to do an average. Okay, it may gives me this one. So what I have to do, again, in the battlefield setting, what I have to do is in the number format, when I put a number, I don't want any decimals, because I want an average of days. Okay, of course, the problem with that one is that it's gonna close to 3 or 4, and then I not maybe too accurate. But anyways, let's just look at this very simple, in a simple manner right now. Then we're just gonna look at that way. So in this case, let's jump a little bit to number 4. Consumers are complaining about shipping fees and delivery dates. So figure out which states are causing you more problems and propose a solution for this. So in this case, let's order this first. Let's sort it. So largest to smallest, Washington has the highest shipping fees. So we have to figure out and what's going on in Washington. Maybe the courier company, the delivery company is charging us more. Maybe the distance are longer throughout that state. So I have to figure out why my prices are increasing, because consumer says I don't want to pay so much for that. So we have to fix it in that way. That would be the managerial decision to take in there. And in other states, like for example here in Oregon, in Utah, and Colorado, they are complaining because the delivery dates is taking longer than they expected, so they're complaining. So there's 2 major complaints that I need to address. The same thing in this one, I have to change maybe the delivery company, or I have to offer a warranty, or I don't know. You have to think of the different managerial actions that we're gonna do in with the business decisions. Again, the business experiences, when it comes together with the statistics, you look at these numbers and then you try to figure out why that's happening and how you're gonna solve it. Okay, so now we go to number 3, add a map graph to show the average fees per state. So some of these pivot tables cannot do all the graphs that we want. So what we're gonna do is just copy paste it. Okay, we're gonna copy it. We go to a new one. We're gonna paste it. We're gonna rename it. We can always rename all this one. Rather than row labels, we're gonna put state, average of shipping fee. Also, I can do it a table if I want. Why not? This is okay. And then what I'm gonna do here is just gonna select the data, and then I'm gonna go to insert, and I'm gonna click on maps. So this one is gonna give me a map of the US. Okay, So in this case, this might help me a little bit more. Maybe let's try to put the data labels. Okay. So in this case, for example, I can see some of the states. Where are they located? Where am I working? Which ones are causing the bigger issue? So for example, in this one, we have the Washington is causing a very big problem. Why? Maybe it could be because of weather. Now I can see it graphically, so it's a different thing. So the darker ones will be the ones with the biggest problem, and the lighter ones are with the lowest ones. Maybe in this state, maybe because it's near to Texas, maybe it has a better fuel performance. I don't know. You have to think of that. Okay, so in this case, we're gonna put here map. Okay, this is not too useful. It's just a cool feature that sometimes you can use in order to see which regions are better performing or so, and that's how we're gonna use this one. So that's it for shipping fees by state.